What are your ideas on pension reform?
Well, we've had a few iterations of pension reform. You know that we back this October session is we're hearing all these unfunded pension numbers. I have real concern in terms of some of the local numbers I'm hearing, in terms of their ability to pay. I have concerns about that we have a lot of pensioners out there, many of whom don't receive what's always the glamour reporting that who's getting 100,000 plus pension. Most pensioners, you look at the average for state employees, are like 26,000 a year. The average, I saw something that for municipal workers, like 13,000 a year. So a lot of these people, it's not a lot of money. And what would happen to them if those checks stopped? So I think we need, and I think Gina Raimondo, our state treasurer, is talking about, we need to create a system that's viable, that's going to make sure that pensioners receive what they should receive fairly, and that they're going to actually receive those benefits. So it's in everybody's best interest. So unfunded pension liability numbers frighten me. When you look at $6 billion or whatever the number is, I think so. We've in the past looked at benefits. We've looked at accrual of percentages. So everything's on the plate, and so it's just there's so many factors that go into it. I know that the treasurer's put on the table, which we've never crossed this line of, do you impact benefits of people that are already retired? So that's why, in terms of her having her working the group, and we're respecting that process. I have our fiscal advisor, Sharon Reynolds-Ferlin, attending those meetings, not necessarily a part of them, but being available for discussion and taking the information in there to bounce things off of. So we're engaged in that, is to see how do you define those, how do you broaden them. But ultimately, we all know that ultimately it's going to be the General Assembly that's going to have to enact or not enact something. So it is going to end up on our table.